The Content2Conversion Conference, we're hearing a lot about metrics. We're hearing a lot about speed at which marketing is functioning and working, and full funnel analytics. So things like, I need to measure the performance of my top of funnel programs. How successful am I being at engaging new prospects that were anonymous to us before, and then converting them into leads, and then am I getting the most out of my marketing automation and my CRM products so that I'm delivering pipeline and scaling pipeline effectively. So we hear a lot about that and the speed at which they're working in order to leverage the content to engage prospects quickly. Because if you see activity taking place through one of your campaigns and you don't react within a minute, in some instances 5 minutes in other examples, then you might lose them to a competitor. So speed is a big part of this discussion as well. But one example I love is Megan Eisenberg from MongoDB. So she spoke yesterday and I thought she did a fantastic job talking about how MongoDB went from 30,000 new leads per quarter to over 80,000 new leads per quarter. And she put up a chart that showed their MarTech stack years ago versus last year. And it was pretty dramatic to see, over 10 marketing stack solutions that she's using now versus 2 back in 2012. And so that presents a challenge in itself. How do you make sure your people are efficient using different types of products in order to get results without having to hire a lot of new people? And so that, I thought she did a very effective job talking through process changes, how they manage each step along the way, and make sure that they're being successful using new technology without having to throw a lot of bodies at it. Looking at increase in productivity was a big part of what her message was. So at Captora, we use our own product. Captora is our solution for top of funnel, so how we engage new prospective buyers through digital marketing campaigns across search, advertising, and social. And then we use marketing automation and CRM to round that out, so to speed a new prospect through the funnel, and then to give us reports on how successful our content is being, and to also show us what keywords, what content works best with what persona, and at what stage of interest. And then that gives us funnel metrics that are extraordinarily useful, but also sets the bar so we're continuously improving the way that we're functioning as a company. And in the end, I care about that a lot because I want to see the spend in marketing turn into great new customers, but more efficiently than anybody's done it in the past. And we manage that through CAC, cost of acquiring new customers, or what I refer to as magic number or magic growth number. So that's an inverse of CAC. How efficient is your company at acquiring new customers? Magic number says it should be higher if you're doing great. And in my experience, if you're at 1.5 magic number or better, then you're doing exceptionally well, and we're well beyond that at Captora. And that's by putting the right tools in the hands of each of the different marketing and sales teams, but then also paying attention to every step along the way. And that's a topic that's near and dear to my heart. Well, I think the key for modern companies is to try a lot of channels. So, look at search, advertising, and social channels. Understand what content you're using and what your competitors are using. Understand your buyer's behavior and document the personas that you're selling to, and then take a best guess. Keep it simple at the start. Do first touch, last touch attribution across all your channels, and then learn what keywords cause people to engage, and then which of those keywords turned into the right kind of customers for you, and then what content do I have that's supporting those keywords at each stage through the funnel. And if you can do that successfully, you'll beat your competition, there's no question. And then report weekly and monthly. So make sure you're operating your company on monthly metrics that run all the way through the funnel, from visitor to lead, from lead to opportunity, from opportunity to bookings, and sweat the details of your funnel. And that's a lot of what we'll be talking about at the conference. Yeah. So Captora is showing our new product at the show. So we're super excited. We've been around since March of 2013, have been extremely honored to work with some great customers like DocuSign and Marketo and Zuora, Host Analytics, etc. And so we've learned a lot about best practices in top of funnel. And so for Captora, our goal is to give the marketers a platform to leverage so that they can understand buyer intent, they can understand what content works best, and then figure out the analytics around that to show content ROI and to do an effective job of scaling the portfolio of campaigns, digital campaigns that a marketer needs to manage in order to increase pipeline without having to hire a lot of new people. And so we're going to show some new technology and examples from our customers of what they learned, both from a process standpoint and leveraging Captora technology, and then integrating it with marketing automation to speed those new buyers through the funnel. So couldn't be more excited to show the new technology and the new lessons learned. We'll be speaking today at 3:20, and then we have a booth here as well, so where we'll be demoing, so that'll be fun.